What does it take for an action camera to actually make the market nervous? Not just a spec bump, not a better color profile, something that genuinely shifts the conversation. That question is exactly why the Insta360 Ace Pro 3 is already dominating creator forums, Reddit threads, and comment sections before a single official frame of footage exists. The Ace Pro 2 dropped in October 2024 with 8K video and Leica optics. And yet, here we are, barely a year and a half later, and people are already talking about what comes next like it's the most important camera launch of the decade. In this video, we're breaking down everything that's leaked so far. The price, the rumored specs, the release window, and whether any of this actually justifies the hype. Stay with me because the pricing alone is going to raise some eyebrows. Let's start with the number that changes everything. The Ace Pro 3 is expected to retail between $549 and $599, a significant jump from the Ace Pro 2's $399.99 launch price. That's not a small step up. That's Insta360 planting a flag and saying they're done competing in the mid-range conversation. When a company voluntarily prices itself into premium territory, it's either making a bold statement of confidence or setting up the biggest disappointment of the year. And right now, we genuinely don't know which one this is. What we do know is that at that price, users aren't going to accept slightly better. They're going to expect noticeably, undeniably, obviously better. The bar isn't just raised, it's moved to a different building entirely. So what exactly are we supposedly getting for that premium price? Early leaks and insider test reports hint at something more than just an incremental upgrade. Smarter AI, stronger heat control, and refined overall performance. On the design side, leaked mock-ups suggest the same pocket-friendly shape, but with improved heat management, a grippier outer texture, and a possibly re-engineered lens housing, which matters more than it sounds because thermal handling has always been the Achilles heel of small 8K cameras. If Insta360 has actually cracked long-form recording without the camera turning into a hand warmer, that alone solves one of the most consistently complained about problems in the action camera space. Add to that rumored next-gen stabilization and enhanced low-light processing, and the picture forming here isn't just more megapixels, it's a camera rethought for real shooting conditions. Here's where things get genuinely interesting. Competitors like DJI Osmo Action and GoPro have yet to release a true 8K action camera, which means Insta360 currently holds a technical edge that no one else has matched. But holding a spec lead and holding a market lead are two different things. DJI has been quietly winning over users with footage that looks clean and natural straight out of the camera. No heavy grading needed, no fiddling around in post. That's a workflow advantage that shows up every single day, not just in benchmark tests. Insta360's strength has always been in flexibility. The flip screen, the modular accessories, the powerful app ecosystem. The Ace Pro 3 needs to take all of that and make it feel effortless, at a price point where effortless is the bare minimum expectation. This is the question burning through every action camera community right now. And honestly, the answer depends entirely on your situation. Some users are leaning toward current models because they need a camera now, while others are holding back waiting for the Ace Pro 3 to justify the wait. If you're a working creator who shoots regularly and the Ace Pro 2 fits your budget, the discounts available right now are genuinely attractive. But if you can wait a few months and $549 doesn't break the bank, the Ace Pro 3, if it delivers, could be the kind of purchase you won't need to rethink for years. The launch window is pointing toward the first half of 2026, so we're not talking about a distant maybe. This thing could be real and available sooner than you think. The Ace Pro 3 doesn't just need to be better, it needs to earn that price tag in a way that's immediately obvious to anyone who picks it up. If the thermal improvements, AI refinements, and stabilization upgrades land the way the leaks suggest, this could genuinely be Insta360's strongest statement yet. If not, well, the Ace Pro 2 at a discount is looking better by the day. So, would you pay $599 for an action camera? Or does that price point push you toward the competition? Drop your answer in the comments. I'm genuinely curious where people stand on this one. Like and subscribe if you want the full breakdown the moment this camera goes official.